I might show you a few more tips and tricks when you're using student maps, because essentially they become the tool that you use most often. So one of the things you can do in student maps is you can sort your map by any column. So if you want to see Pat reading highest to lowest, you just click in the top cell. And you can see now there's a small arrow pointing up in that cell. That means we're sorting on that column in ascending order. So we can see the lowest scores up to the highest scores. And if you click in the cell heading again, it will sort the same column just in the reverse order. So if I go the reading and viewing and I click on the sort order there, you can see my lowest results compared to my highest results. Now the other thing that is quite useful in the maps, and that's come about from people using the maps and saying they'd love this feature, is the ability to filter out data that you're not interested in. Let's say you just want to focus on students who have a Pat Steinine less than 4. Certainly you could print this out and just scroll down and have a look at those ones, but then you've still got all the other data on that as well, and if you want to graph the students with a Steinine less than 4, then you have to exclude certain students. So what you can do is you can filter data in the map by any column or multiple columns just by right-clicking on that column on any of the numbers and choosing the filter by option that comes up in the pop-up map, in the pop-up menu. So I've said filter by Pat Reading 2018 Semester 1 Steinine, and you can now say, all right, how do you want to filter it? Must the Steinine be less than a certain number, equal to a certain number? So I'm just going to say only show Steinine results that are less than 5. And then I click apply filter. And so all I have left is just the Steinines that are less than 5. I can then also say a second one in that selection only show as well Steinines of torch that are less than 2, for example. So I can say then also filter by torch where Steinines are less than 2. And that gives me just the remaining information. So really you only most often will use one filter. But the fact that you can filter by any column for any value, you might just want to see students who are an E on English reading, or you might just want to see students who are below level 20 on PM benchmarking across the whole year level, or just for a particular cohort of students. That right-clicking and filter makes it very easy to zoom in and isolate just the data that you want to see. And then of course you can clear the filters at any stage and you get back to seeing all your data.